Dell'aula? Grenat. Самотнама ги телевизионен. Бас имат волским верценк. Давай գաստը եկել, արա ինչ ես սրան բերում գցում, ջանիս, արլիստը դրու ես, Давай, Гастовик.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
That would be a little gem amongst strikers. Yeah, and I think there are probably two
What are you
things
trying
that
to
set him
just
apart.
put them up?
First, the ability
Hey.
to mould himself into any formation
What
the
is
team
it just
wants,
like put them?
often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And this is Roberto Carlos. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. This is their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Order.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Villa. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he is deftly away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Ora քիչ է աշխատում արա։ Կնոք ինչի աշխատում արա դամախի։ Մաշի զան բարի գնաց արա։
Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through.
Ora չի աշխատում արա։
And that is doing no harm at all.
Գոյ մակում
That
գոլ
was
արա։
highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Belletti. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Raul. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Plenty. And he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Ramin can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival, showing good feet.
Yeah.
This is Raul. Crosses it in. Getting up there. And he has his goal. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forward behind that one.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. And he's let fly. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Raul. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Villa. Oh, shooting! Caught offside that time.
Offside.
Barcelona really can't go chasing
But
this
it's
game
just
too
got the
soon.
ball
Any
in
rash
there.
decisions now could see them lose it.
Bangs one in.
Էլի չաշխատե։
Raul. Now it's Villa. Nicely weighted ball.
Madrid definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High
Why
energy,
all
high
this,
intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Now it's Lopez. And
Ah,
that was
which-
nowhere near his best.
Հələ քո հախից կգամ ես։
Messi. And he's intervened well there.
Ահա!
Neither of these two
Ara,
want to come off
Ara.
second best. And here's Raul.
Ինքն իրան թեքվավ։
Raul. Belletti.
Արա չէ թեքվում, արա
Raul. Raul. Raul. Purring. Chance!
բռնեց արա։
Oh, split second reaction.
Լավ։
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Լավ։ Վայ հոս։
It's Makalele. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Yamal.
Արա նայ որ կայինը
The
մա։
ball is loose and the chase is on. Raul has created one goal already. Eto'o. And here's Messi. Belletti.
Մորսը նա քիչ պասատա
Tries
դա։
the cross. And that is out and
Aha.
behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? Searching pass he's played there. Casillas with the clearance.
Արա ֆռապ խաղարը։
Triol does really well there. He is strong.
Ահա։
Off target by a
Արա
whisker.
կամած խփում մտից դվես խփում։ Ռաումը վաբշարը։ Просто
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Villa. David Villa gets on his bike and on the move.
Արա տուրեքում։ Արա ջոգը մեզ
And it's
փոխը
half-time.
չծվեցել է արա։ Շուտ է տվել։
Certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action
Վայ
resumed.
որսարը։
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play
Արա
with
չի
courage,
տալի արա,
be
որսարը
brave,
ժամերով։
and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Արա տուրեքում։
David Villa. Now it's Villa. And this is Eto'o. Fermin.
Արա չի տալի ֆռմա որսարը կնոկիկը։ Չի աշխատում հլստենա է արա որսարը։
And it's Messi. Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Oranger Chillen Balusar.
Raul has
Esa
been
matama
shown a yellow
division
card
es
for that
dosti
offence,
ver.
just to confirm.
Apet Chillen mangeresi.
Kubasi. Still
Ona hiç
chasing the
uçatali
game,
ara
trailing by
şutta
one.
beley.
Fermi,
Na yara
renowned
bırakmak
for
çare.
his long-range
Ara
shooting.
çifer orası kaynakları manatse.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. It's Xavi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos is there and he can get that clear. Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Just about up to the
Karına yara
elbow.
orası bir çıkamasa tek numara.
Nice bit of skill and he's away. Oh, super ball!
Oyuncu alsaydı ara.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and
Oh.
application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Eto'o.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play and it's up close and personal.
Evet.
Puyol stood his ground strongly. Xavi, and the finish! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Xavi certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Ama şey Raul eli. Narturis Raul'a.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And it's Arda Güler. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Güler ploughing
Ara
through the middle.
çarş katabildik.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Oh, Red, nice interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that is expertly dealt with. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Bilen hiç anlamı orası ara.
We're looking at a different game now. That could spell trouble. That is a brilliant interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Eto'o. Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here. Now can he find a finish? And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Who saw this coming? Barcelona have come back from the very brink. Xavi. Xavi with the delivery.
Allah var orası ara. Allah.
And they get themselves in front.
He
watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb. Oh, look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
And this is the big chance. Roberto Carlos! That's a fine save.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 5. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Makalelu. Now it's Puyol. Petri. Messi. And they're quick to get it back. And Puyol. 5 minutes to add. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro goes sliding in. David Villa. And this is Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Beckham. Now it's Villa. He's having a hit! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's good play. Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So that's it. It is all over. A game of margins of thrills to fill a game that is a...
Այս երրորդ դիվիզիոնալն է, սա մտնամ նայ։ Слишком узкий, 10? Չախ, 10 узкий։ Նայ, սա երրորդ դիվիզիոնալն է էս։ Չկարծանք կրենք էլի։ Արա դա սաղ ինտերնետնա պատճառը, պետք է շուտ անես ամեն ինչը։ Ինչ անում ես, պետք է շուտ անես։ Որ չհասնի։ Պետք է ժամանակի մեջ տեղավորվես, տայմինգի մեջ։ Այս տեղավորված կրվում է սապը, իրանը ինտերնետը բարձրանում քոնացած է։ Ահա ժողովում եմ էտա խնդիրը։ Բայց սրան ես կուտ էի ապը, հուվում կուտ էի։ Մնացածը չասա։ Մկային է, էլես, եզերը բան անում։ Որես սրան ա դրած, արա, որես սավ է։ Լավ, էլի, սանխի ատենց արա։ Որ տերեկաղագին առաջ գնացի, հեսա մտնով մնդե էլի։ Ենա մուրը մեթում միջև։
Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
Why all this started?
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And it's Bale. Now it's Alvarez. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Isco proves... It's Isco! Oh, denied!
Isco actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Carvajal. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah,
What?
it's missed a...
Can he finish?
What a love, what
Goal!
This is possible,
Level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems.
And a chance!
Why all this started?
Goal!
Barcelona!
They've done it!
was
It
close
was
to the
coming!
dinner toss,
They
obviously,
have
there.
their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And the shot! And it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Aims beyond the defence. He has a look out. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Couler. Isco! And the ball's come loose here. But he's looked disappointed. Albert Ferrer. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Couler is the team's great visionary. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pinches it off him. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's a sharp pass. And it's Isco.
Hırmet
That
Nike
pass
çağına
isn't the
mara.
best. Schneider. Goulet. Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Cáceres. Alvarez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Raul. Yamal.
Ara billah billah per tek eliyle tek yegur kankamılım.
Played with finesse. Nice interception, well timed.
Dur ara,
Well, the ball
dur
just didn't
ayaktı.
work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona
Then they were
clearly
Alik
didn't help.
He's having a hit!
Vay Kezban
A
ara.
real chance and
Bırak
a
bu
real
kıyasız
let-off.
sağında
Well, it was going to
git.
take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Raul.
Eline bu
Stood up
sabrını
well to
tutalım.
him there. Well timed, excellent interception. Isco. Now it's Yamal.
Ara
Break
bırak.
here. Looking for options for movement. Belletti.
Vay horus sana ve sun
It's
terken
Arda
pas kaldı.
Güler. And here's Yamal.
Aha!
And the pass is intercepted. Yamal.
Şöyle ben orayı.
Schneider.
Absurdi
Griezmann.
janri çağır.
Oh, well measured. Pau Kubasi kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily.
Ara çişesiz de vakasızdım
Good
bir
running, strong and purposeful. The final seconds now. He's found a way through.
Ara gınay
Think
boç
it
var.
through. And it's played forward.
Çeyse yeger tamam matmam pişirem abi.
Barcelona are finally getting a much-needed break.
Orası sarı
It's
bir
been
sıçrar.
absolutely breathless stuff so far.
Çağır.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Cambio de jugadores.
Sayın
en el
Bakın
Really
banquillo.
pişiremez
enthralling
time.
45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow.
El
The
dorsal
score at half-time, 2-2.
Ara Carlos Hes que nasıl matak entronuna dedim.
Back at it. at the
Ara
start of
kapet
the
zape
second half.
sokolum nay. Aha bu hafta dedi.
Vinicius Junior.
Ara bırak.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Isco. He can run onto that. Oh, that's
Ora,
wonderful
ora,
alertness. That has not gone well. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Ara tık mazlum.
Caceres
Ara dilla
does well
bak
to
bir
get it
ara.
back.
Şart
Barcelona
uşağı
come out of
takım
the tunnel
kınıp
having
gidiyor.
undergone a
Sıran gidiyor
change
şu an
at
ya.
half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Lovely feet. And he will. There's the shot!
Ara dilla bara.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not the most accurate pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. It's Belletti. Goulet given the lift of his goal. Pedri.
Hırına yara.
Pass has
Kangaret.
been well intercepted. Cáceres. And it's made its way to him. And he is dashing away.
Hırına yara. Orası sana.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Pedri. Schneider. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the
Ara
timing.
dilla bili.
Knocks it into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass
Shouldn't
wasn't
I
good
want
enough,
to
and
Mara.
he knows it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great
No,
positioning,
no,
so
Mara.
good from him.
Başmanı direnin sağa gel ha.
Schneider.
Ոնց կարա տենց
And
բանը
this is
միացել։
Bale. Belletti. This looks promising. Now it's Goulet.
Արա դե մաուժը մարաջ։ Արա դե
Ferrer
դու։
gets over and it's been given away.
Հլն։
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Այ ոնց չկա։
Caceres,
Արա սես բան։
Griezmann.
Գնա հելի դուս, մալադես, ապա ինտերնետից հանգեր։ Արա
And this is Lewandowski.
Արա այախտր սաղի մեջով
Lovely
անցա։
ball and a real chance now. Goulet.
Արա չի տալի արա սրա։
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Լստե արա։ Արա լավ
Gets the
ախտեր։
interception. Shapes to shoot.
Զերը առնը մարա օրս չիտեր արա։
Barcelona into the lead once more.
Այ որը սարը
Yeah,
վախտեր։
that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball
Hello.
through to him was just beautifully measured.
Վայ ես կուծան նոկատնի։
Barcelona have their lead.
Տուրնի անգամից։
Now it's Yamal. Tries to play it through. Arda Goulet.
Հələ ուրա խապում արա ոչ խարա արա։
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Լավ էսը կրվում կարա։ Իսկ ինչ արես, ինչ խայտարակ վիճակ արա։ Ժամերով պասա տալի, ժամերով ֆռը մաղբեր։
El dorsal 22
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
serán sustituidos por
Caceres.
el dorsal 5, el dorsal 17. Van Nistelrooy.
Vinicius chance.
Արա դե լավ արա։
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. In towards towering.
Վայ որը սարը բարա։
And he's managed to get rid. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Pedri goes short. Pedri goes for a shot.
Արա դե ինչ ձև ես խփում արա։
And that is wildly off target.
Ազբիլ
Well, I
է։
suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage. They may end up with some
Arab-
regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their
Vay
commitment to
orası
goals.
Arab.
Bellingham plays it. And a header!
Որա չխփեց որը սարը գծել է գլխին։
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Որա ո՞նց արա։
Caceres can clear it away.
Ահա։
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Արա դե լավ արա, չփռած արա։
Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Անսա։
Great ball if he can get there. Now,
Դե նա
he's
ա։
all up, shoots!
Որը սարը վախտը, պաշտպանի սարը։
And this is getting better and better. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint
Ara,
of
ինչ ես
hesitation.
անում,
That is such a
այ
cool
քու-
finish.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining. Well, a
Կարեց
referee
արա։
looks at his watch
Ջարդը
and
փշուր
blows
արեց
his
ասել։
whistle. So that is
Well,
it,
let's start.
the end of the road. And
Çok
after all of
şey
that,
kokoreç
Jim,
mi abi?
what are you thinking?
Well, what can I say, Peter?
Գրվան կապեր, որորդ խաղն արդեն։ Լավ նսին մտնում ու ծխ եմ ապել, ներվանալ չկա։ Կենտնամ ես вообще որ դիվիզիոն ես, էշիցանունդը արա, ոնց ես դու այդենց քայլելով գալի գնդակում, երկրորդ դիվիզիոն արդեն։ Երկրորդ դիվիզիոն։ Ջախ-ջախես գցեց մի անը։ Ծխեց գցեց մի ան ապել։ Դե արի ասեմ լավ։ Դե արի ասեմ։ Հարդ բալետ չես անամ, դրանից է կրվում ենք ապել։ Իսկ դրոյ։ Արա դե մտի էլի մորթ իրարա։ Ժամերով արա բան են դզում։ Տանրի մեկ արա։ Այս սոբեր արա։ Մոտի Իրանից։ No bro, I am from Armenia.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So
Այդ
off we
քան
go then.
սպասանք, մատել
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match
Ah,
player, you only
nervi
need to
dega.
look back to that famous night in Kiev.
Well,
Peter.
that's-
Quite sorry, Gordon. Just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Սախմում իր այդ կնոպկը ես չեմ յոգ։
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Արա ան գնա խփի մորթ իր, արի, արի խփի, արի։ Վայ օրս արը, վարա։
Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously, an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net.
Vermeer. In with the challenge. This is a promising build-up. And it's Lopez. Carvajal. It's Belletti. Oh, good spread. Fermin has the space to scheme. And who's got the final touch there?
Yes, խփի,
Goal kick's
հա,
been given.
ոնց է։
Roberto Carlos
Բռնելի
getting forward.
սխմով արա։
Raul.
Արա լավ ախպեր արա։
Cruyff. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Արա դե լավ
Neither side
արա։
has really grabbed the
Արա նախ
initiative. I
վերցել
would
եմ
say
գնդակը, ոնց
both
է ֆռմում
must have
տես
come in
համարա։
with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Վայ որս։
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Lopez. Does well to get it back. Yamal. And that's been
Why,
intercepted.
Boris?
He read that really
What a
well and stopped it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Challenge
Oh,
just a bit on the
oh,
firm
oh.
side. Played out to the left flank. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Bale. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Նայ արա ոնց է գոլի
Yamal.
վերցել գնդակը։
Roberto Carlos. Belletti.
Վայ օրս արը, վախ։
Pass somewhat off target. Raul. Raul! Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Ինչերա գցում չես կարամ խաղաս հետներ ախպեր։
Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes
Well,
to
no,
counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
That's a good run down the left.
Արա դե թեքի չի թեքը մտնյանա։
Guardiola. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Հե։
And we have our very first corner.
Հա, մի կես ժամ մտածի ինչ ես անում։ Կես ժամ։
Bigo with the short one.
Հələ նայ ոնց եկավ հասավարը քարտեզի մեջ նայել է միջև տշելը։
And it's Figo. Bigo going face to face with his great rival. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Արա դե բազի հələ ստե արա։
Just eases him off the ball. And he plays one through. Bigo has
Carmine.
been caught there. It's a foul.
Սա կարմիր է տալին։ Հա, всё։ Всё, դες պրծավ խաղը։ Պրծավ անգա, արա խի արի մարա, դե գիտեի որ դեղին ունի արա։
Araujo
Bunlar
has
nerede
been
böyle
sent
şey
off,
herif
just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Wow.
That was mighty close.
Արա լիկա ուղես անասումը դրած է, որ չշարժվի տեղից։ Տենց էլ ընելու է նայի, լստե արա։ Որը ովա դրում ես ես չեմ դրում։ Ոչա դզելու եմ, դու տենց հմանա։
Carvajal. Belletti.
Վայ հորս, արա նայք ուրա տալի արա։ Արա
And here's Bale. And that interception
Դու մի
was
անգամ
most
իտարա։
necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goulet. Goulet will
What
not
a-
want to lose out here, not
Oh,
against this
no.
opponent. That is good strength. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Sergi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Villa. Oh, just skips past his man. Lovely bit of skill. Well,
չկարծա
the defence
դիմադը։
proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Guardiola. Pepe. Sergi.
Կդրեք դեմ արա։
And it's Bale.
2 minutos de
Can he
descuento.
get it through? No, it's come to nothing. David Villa. Belletti.
Հələ սրա
Played
պաս
out
արա։
towards the right wing. Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide. And
Ապսս
that
արա,
is
կարմից
the end of the
ստաշնես
first
տանք
half.
գրեի։
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Արա նա ուրա տալի
Both
հորս
sides
արա։
defensively
Չի
robust
տալի
up to
էսը։
now.
Չտվեց ախտը։ Այո։
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Goulet. Steaming on goalwards. Yamal!
Որը բռնեց հորս արա։
That has not gone well. This looks promising. Koundé
What a penal.
did well to stay calm there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Արա բազի քարա։
Cruyff shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Խաղացողներ ունի արա։
It's their
Merhaba.
second corner of the game.
Խաղ արա։
Chance!
Անգի։
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Չի ապե
That's a throw.
ինտերնետն է ապե։ Շերկու ժամա պասամ տվե չի տվե։ Զամախից հետո։ Էլ
It's a
զամախ
good
չի
ball
եղել։
out wide. And here's Bale. The pressing's intense. and
Հլնա
it's
այո,
paid off.
արելա վրա ձեռը կառնում օրս սարը։
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Laporte did well
What a
to
pass,
avert the
Yara.
ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's going to have his name taken.
Դուր։ Ամերը սխմելով է սանտերը արա, վայ։
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of
Հələ
life
նաև ոնց է
injected.
ֆրապը ինտերնետնա չի կարող ֆրապ։ Ժամերով ֆրցնում է։
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Villa.
Չարնա վրա։
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is
Որը
still
մորսը
anyone's
մերը
game.
պաս։
Roberto Carlos. Bale was in no mood for any of that. And this is Bale.
Well, yet another
What a heat,
interception
eh,
and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Մերը լարա։
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's found the way
Արա նա հելա դուսարա։ Ես այդեմ պահել եմ ամոթելի ինձ ախտել։ Հելա վարա վերցես չկարծավ բանանի։
Roberto Carlos
Araba
falls
şu-
short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Yamal. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Արա դե
Looking for options for movement. And it's been played through.
ցիկում
Gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Isco. And it's Lopez. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shot!
Արա սրա խփած է։
Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Վայ արա։
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Տուրքում։
Edmilson. Now it's Cruyff. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and that's gone loose.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Howson can clear it
Some
away.
Արա դա մարդ չկա, էս լրիվ քյալենտ հապած է։ Հենց հիմա ուզում եմ գոլ խփի նորմալ խաղացողը։ Ինա դու չեմ փոխի, ջոգի որ տուտա տիպա։ Մարդ չկա իսա նա բեր, ու հացակողա դնում։ Նա դեռ կենտրոն, սա գոլը կերած է։ Լկային է։ Լարիկովը փրկես մի ամին։ Ապա շինը մարջան հանգիստ խաղալ ներվերս չի երիկա։ Ընկերս вообще ուրիշ տալի պասերը տալի ախպեր։ Մտավ գնաց կորավ։ Մտավ գնաց կորավ ապա։ Բաց ա ուտում նա երբ
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 11.
Carvajal.
Bale.
Played over towards
El
the opposite
dorsal
flank.
18.
Good ball, that too.
El dorsal 4.
Barcelona need to make something happen here.
El dorsal 8.
Roberto Carlos. There he goes, motoring forward.
El dorsal 19.
Shot it!
Որը ոնց ախպեր։
That's put paid to the danger.
El dorsal 6. Kaká.
And here's Vinicius
Se va a realizar
Junior.
un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Ո՞ղ, որը սարվեր իրար
Well,
ծխվող։
that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chips it through. Cleared away. And that's a dangerous ball. Yamal!
Կողի արա քու։
Oh, wow, that's crazy!
Կերար
Oh, is
արա,
this it?
կերար։
Have they won it?
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Essa pausa que tem na sua, ganha. Olha. Կողը չթողել զամին անեն, արա չի թողում, որը սարը։ Так, սենց ենք անում, ուսը բերում ենք ստե։
Barcelona look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages?
And he's managed to get free. Vinicius! Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
And it's Koundé. And that will be the final act. Perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective.
Ինչ կարծիք ես։ Օրես ինչ լավ բան ա տա, 30, 40, 60, 70, 100 ընդամենը ռադար ախտեր։ Կարմիր քարտով կրին կապը։ Ված չէր։ Կայնեն մի քիչ դիվիզիոնով լավ առաջ եթան։ Բերիթո մնա հետո։ Անդե խաղամ ասում ես։ Անդե խաղամ արդ քո ջոգելով։ Քիչ առաջ եթանք, հա։ Լավ, գնացինք։ Տենանք ուր ենք հասել ստե։ Ասում ես թե դժվարանը մարդ են։ Արա դե հետո մտնում ես են օնլայնը զոռ ալում, հա։ Ստել էր ուժեղ ասում ես։ Արես ֆորմեքը նույնը գցեց համայրը։ Հայաստանի ֆորմը։
So bring it on, hype, expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable.
Oh, passes gas pub.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway.
Pele!
Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. More and more pressure on the ball here. Yamal is onto it in a flash. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot!
And
And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Rodri. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rui Costa. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Pele. That's really well manoeuvred. Expected better, and so did he. Shot contains a shot! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're threatening to fly away here. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Armenia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Showing good feet. Now it's Yamal. Picks out, shoots! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? So a big chance now from 12 yards. Martinez to save this spot kick and his team. Wonderful save by Martinez. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Shapes to shoot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Driven forward. Kane might just make this. Driving forward. Pele. That's very neat. Now it's Doué. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pele.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neymar was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Ruben Dias. Martinez sends that a long way. Jena. Doué. That's tidy. Oh, he's burst through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries one from range. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Armenia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Rodri. Armenia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Van Basten.
Así kaptım.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Foot in.
Kıtiyara.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he get on the end of this? Arda Güler.
Örneğin yara korkuşun yedi.
Messi.
Minat denemen angelama.
Spread to the right.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Arada ne uğrat ağlayarak koğdam tabii.
Rui Costa. Quick look at his watch and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might go even wider in this second half.
Armenia absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Armenia marching seemingly on towards victory. 3-0 at the break. Well, that is remarkable.
That's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Gabriel. Marquinhos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Arada kena eli, kena akbel kheska
the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pelé. Doué. And the finish! Now, how often do you see that?
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. That's alert and sharp, and very well played.
Now he's off and running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Still well to him there. And it's Salah. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He won't be happy with that one. Armenia, the only team in this. 3-0 already. He might be charged!
And that's
a good finish. They're back within reach! The sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Galatasaray may be down, but not out just yet. Van Basten. He shifted it to the flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Terrific! And yes, it's there! Back to within one. Interesting. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And yes, it's him again. Really good game is threatening to break out here.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Doué on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And it's been played through. Oh, look at the space here. Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back. Now, can they get him away? A lot of space ahead of him. spread it left. Great ball, and he's in here. That is lovely.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
You have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Marquinhos. What's going wide left?
Արա դե լավ էլ է, հելմա դուս ներվերս խախտվում ապես։
Pele, given the lift of his goal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And this is Van Basten. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, such a clever touch. Arda Güler. Good ball, good take. And this is Pele. Pele! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
Played out towards the right wing.
Ապա չեմ կարամ, չի աշխատում որ
This
թեքեմ
usually
ես
is the time
անտերը,
teams go into
դրանք դες ոնց
conservation.
կանցնեմ խոսքի։
Oh, that's superb.
Բռնին ապա, 10 հոգով բռնին, չի թողում
Time
դառնա։
added on will be 2 minutes.
Մերի քոեն։
It's Rui Costa. Neymar.
Ի, արա
Nicely
խփում։
weighted. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. So that's it. It is all
Գիր
over.
հասուց կրիմ ապա։
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.
Հաջորդը լավ ուշ։ Ասիշքան ոսկի է, 10 պետք չէ, էս ինձ պետք։ Դավայ։ 9 միավոր գնաց։ Ինձ դարձնեմ։ Արդ մի հատ գոլի ձև ասա խփեմ, ինչ գոլ ես ուզում խփեմ։ Մի հատ գոլ ասա խփեմ ապա, քո ուզած ձևով։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness.
Tries from a long way out. And that will sail harmlessly past.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Doué. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good running, strong and purposeful. And there's the shot! And here's Goulet. Armenia are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Arda Goulet. Doué receives it in a good position here. And he's managed to get free. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's having a pop! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Pedri. So we're still where we started right now. Pedri. Now it's Messi. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pelé. Good pressure, determined, intense. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Pelé. And he's decided to go for it. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pelé goes short. Brilliantly cut out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kane. Goulet is always looking to break lines. Pelé. Doué. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's in a great position here. De Ligt did well to stay calm there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Van Basten. He's played it back. Picked out brilliantly. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Kane. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. That'll be a throw-in. Belletti. Doué. Kajolu is one whose deliveries we all know about. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. And Jamal knocks it into space.
Oh,
Kane!
Barcelona!
Barcelona are in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's...
Shot, surely! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here?
Armenia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Rafinha.
Gol
It'll be a throw-in. Jenna. Passes coming off in quick succession
Ora
here.
lısırın ne?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ara psixolog gnaci. Arna bayt ayır bayt.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Rafinha.
Ara
Plays
gnaci
one
ara.
through.
Ara pırnek karak.
And he's quick to get rid.
Ay mı karış
So
yogi?
a temporary halt to the action.
Karışın ayda.
Well, there were plenty of
Atak
talking
medari.
points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Armenia finding themselves behind
Yeah.
by just one goal at the break.
Hey kanka kapı.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half.
Arada-
Everyone takes a
Ara bu ses
well-earned
bırnı
rest.
gol. Tek kuman.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's had a shot!
Vela be.
Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Moş matavara. لخاغتنا مرة سلام شوت جول بدي خبين كيس كرسي كلا. لا.
Ricci.
فرق بقى.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Kane. Over to the right flank. João Cancelo proves just a little bit too strong.
إيه. رفون. ورو.
And Messi!
وقت بيرت ترى.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
بارد وقت بيرت. مش باردم يسرا هتا بيسين شانه ما بود. إيه أنا كنا يعني لك.
Armenia have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through? Oh, played right into his path. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Armenia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
This looks promising. Shoots!
Oh yara bu bahçe sara.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly
Kind of
equal
happened,
standing. The outcome should all come
Kind of
down to
goal
finishing.
Armenia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Vardiol has it in a wide position. He's rising!
Ora brnet ora
Oh,
çocuğu.
denied!
Ara
Brilliantly!
poşpan direkt.
Really anticipated that well,
poşpan
didn't
na
he?
karom beri Escobar'ı. Ora stakana. Ora mola de capış senin sağ kağıdı.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Ara
Threads
offside.
one in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Miad po tych ofensywczku.
Armenia still have the cards to affect this game. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a
Total
final
tabii
warning,
gol.
still no card.
Arada kağa ara unsur puan ne ara esendiren.
Pedri.
Ah, Karachi Hasri.
Spread to the right. Yamal has the space to scheme. Bernardo Silva. Neymar. That looks a good ball through. And he's found a way past. Decent chance!
What a love here!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Armenia have their second corner now. Koulibaly clears it away. Jena currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Big chance! Kane. Now it's Van Basten. Now, who's going to be first to this? Played out towards the right wing.
What?
He has found a way through. Just about up to 75 minutes. Yamal. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance for a shot!
Cochiana
That's
do
a
bate,
tiny
cara.
finish. And the comeback is complete. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Armenia have
Ara
their lead.
glaveli ušetřit.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need
Voilà,
is to try and maintain it.
Bumps
İyi.
him off it and wins back the ball.
Rahatsızlar, çok ilginç pırnet sonra.
Now it's Rafinha.
Foot in. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Jena. Rijkaard, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And it's Belletti.
Oh, he's going.
And it's Kadiolu.
Awesome, değil mi?
And Doué.
Ortum.
Into the last 5 minutes. Armenia close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now, can they get him away?
Armenia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's Messi.
Hangi?
Pressing's intense, and it's
Taşı
paid off.
toyta.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Arala vara. Heta 40 ապել, բեսամ սրանցը։ Նահատուի
Messi.
շատ ուժեղ է խաղ։ Ապել սրանք կենտրոնացած
Into
իմ
stoppage
ջոգելով
time,
դիքը
whistle
խաղ։
due any moment. Pedri.
Շատ ուժեղ են մտածում, ապել։
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Всё.
And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from the...
Ay քեզ բան չէր մնացել, ջոգից բերեմ դեր։ Հաջորդը։ Մեռած են սրանք ելնեմ, արա դրա մարը։ Դրա մարը լավ չի լինում, էլի։ Դա Մեսի ջան արիլ է, ցուցադրի քեզ։ Որոշից աստաբա դրե։
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the
Revchka.
stops to make this a monumental
Հեսա
occasion.
կետամ կտնամ։ Nasa
The
կեթան կողքապել
pre-match build-up
կտենը։
has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Կարան պահեմ, բայց 5 րոպե դժվար։
So things are underway. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Messi gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko!
Էսի նա դու բան չարեցի, ստենամ
The
ինչ
keeper has
անում։
reacted superbly there.
Այսի
Well,
հերբից լավ
someone's
դառնա
doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Բարը մախտարներ են արել սրան։ Նատուրի նա դու չգնացի, вообще ոչ մի բան դեռ չի տալիս, ստենամ։
And he thumps it clear. Robinson. And he's picked it up out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's an excellent interception. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And this is Neymar. Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's going to have his name taken.
Proče dızım aslan setna. O Shevchenko xalçını aç. Eski xeylagardı da abi.
Ndika.
Andik.
Still goalless. Messi.
Oh.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Oralısın ne yara. Miamit kapap vurun.
He's in a great position here. Yamal, chance for a shot!
Orala var.
Off the post! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Shevchenko gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Yamal. And this is Royce. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Armenia present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Dezetsapı, penal.
Just one win. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The first breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Yamal. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away. And once more, square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So they have it all to do again. Well, shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yamal going face-to-face with his great run. Now it's Kane.
अरे खाली लोग गाली कर समा हाँ gide maaf करे Hamazan
Rijkaard.
Hamazan maaf
Jenna. Pele. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's a pretty loose pass.
Pele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do
Aa,
enough to
Mazayna,
find
but that
someone?
was
He looked as if he had
option.
his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Pele quietly revving up. It's fantastic!
Arada shot ara sakhi masi dabde
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Indica. Romero is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Now Nico Williams. No outsmarting him this time. And it's Neymar. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
O bilemem o.
It's a
Skor mıydı
straight
o?
red. He has been given his marching orders.
Skor
There
mıydı
may be some
sonra?
scope for debate over the
Hey,
seriousness of the offence, but none over its
Yeah.
repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Abres!
And he's running through. Great ball, and he's in. And the
Arada-
shot! Now it's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill.
İyi.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Ora!
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Ora gıcbıla eşya be.
Nothing to separate the
Orası
two teams
da
at
kaynakarsa
half-time.
yine
They've
edebiliriz.
both given it a really
Yorunca
good go,
masum
and
otobüs
they
kötü
head
kalktı
into the
oldu.
break. All square. Well, they've gone
Abi
toe-to-toe
biz
for
bakalım
those
yorunca
45
ama bir şey
minutes,
var
and at
kesin.
half-time the score is 1-1. Armenia get the ball rolling in the second half.
Armenia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a
Knas
case
pata
of
vete
keep
var.
going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ora vuruş sonra.
Always onto this, and this is Messi! And that was neither one thing nor the
Oy
other.
kes
Well,
bu.
the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Great vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy
Tonga
claim for the
vurdu.
keeper. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aims beyond the defence. Great chance! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Gol.
Oh, what a ball, Peter. It just goes to show sometimes one incisive pass is all it takes.
Tonga vuruş ziyade ne yapıyor sana?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's
Aha,
great
Farna
commitment
Villarreal.
on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here.
Madrid clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Robinson.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
It's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Looking to play him in. Chance!
Offside or off Lovner.
But that is
Offside
not going to
Beres,
count.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side.
Offside there.
Nothing doing.
Makul offside. Shot the Darach.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, given offside once more. Ndika. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable
Hangi
matchup.
Love? Ora hasta?
And the ball is out of play.
Mukhtarin na ya? Baş visa da ya yapıyor.
Neymar.
Herhalde laf öyle
That's well
herhalde.
seen
Herhalde gına öyle.
Yamal. Shevchenko. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Messi.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Applies the finish!
Ora.
Good try, very good
ne
try in
yanım
fact.
apşöyle.
Well, the keeper
Evet,
looks
tamam.
perplexed.
Artık.
That was hit with real ferocity.
El dorsal 19.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Robinson. Romero. And he was quick to react. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far.
Fırında var o.
Spread out to the left. Into the last quarter of an hour. Yamal receives... Yamal! Well, that was nice,
Kapet var
but
o.
not
Geç
quite the end
tutmanın
product required.
böyle.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 5.
Buraya shot azaltası da yapıyor. Aha.
Ball's gone out
Тут
of
ще
play.
движбела джогаме шикарно това. Изкакани песа ломка по мен да.
And it's Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar, good driving run. No way through, so back it comes. That's very neat. Oh, he's burst through. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Armenia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Neymar.
Ora gânda cara, ora să ce jogue urte.
Now it's Pele.
İyi.
Wheel robs him of possession. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bravo.
Finish!
Çarp
And
şu var.
that's in. And surely that does it. Perfect time.
Вершна кан
Decisive
гызы.
strike.
Na yamalı
You
bir
don't keep
iş.
those
Ya
outs.
lavnamın
He
lavis
knew.
bol.
He just knew.
Lav
What
yamalı.
a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Cambio de jugadores.
Şikarım kolunu ki kompa bakar mı böyle
Surely won it. Or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be
He loved
very
each
hard
other,
for
man.
them to find the character to respond from that.
Neymar. Just
Follow.
eases him off the ball. Messi's having a shot!
Ora tez bandır.
There's a goal! Deep Deep into injury time.
Or lurger.
Well, one moment you're in
They must
possession,
have
the next you're
fought
picking the
before.
ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Shapes to shoot!
Այ այսի մերլա չի կարում
Oh,
խփել։
that is rather wayward.
Բայց զամը չեմ անելու, հավես չկա։
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Play towards the front line.
So,
And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
արի հաջորդը։ Բան չմնաց։ Օրես կարմիրը կա։ Հաջորդը, սրան գզանք մի հատ։ Անենց անենք կոմպը խառնվ իրար փչանա ոսկի։ Նա ինչ ենք անում սրան։ Որ խոսքի փչանա չկարնա աշխատի։
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands. Shot a goal!
Բռնեց
A
վրա։
wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And this is Van Basten. He's in a great position here. Tries a shot! There it is! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up.
He's having a shot! And he's stuck it
What am I
away!
canım?
They're level in
Հասենց
each
էս աստիճան։
Well, going behind has simply
Ora,
triggered
вообще
a
չեմ
collective
պատկերացնում,
determination
ոնց
to hit
կարանի։
back, and they merit nothing less.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well,
Ora,
so
let's
often
put
it
the
comes
balls
down
in
to that
one.
quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how
Ora
they
չի
let it
կողքերին
happen.
դաժե։
He's rising! And the keeper's there to save. And that has come as a bit of a wake-up call for this defence. Now it's Van Basten. Ardeguler. Clipped into space. Cleared away. Bellingham.
Դզեց ապո, հա դուրի։
He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal. That has been knocked clear. Armenia have their second corner now. Saiz gets it away. Japan have the chance to go the other way.
Այսի ուրիշ բան, այսի հետաքրանը մարդ։
Mbappe, very much a man
Անգե։
of this moment. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Kajolu with the delivery.
Արա դե լավրի նրան է տվե արա։
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
Լավ պոստովեց։
Now it's De Bruyne.
Լսրան
Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Gets a good foot in there. In towards the back stick. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get on the end of this?
That's just playing it safe
Առաջ
and
գնար,
simple.
ապեն մեզ տալիս եմ արա։
Oh, that's nice. Yamal going face to face with his great rival.
Արա լավ էլի։
Well, the defence just about came... Oh, terrible pass. Son Heung-min, given the lift of his goal. It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe!
Որը
He's
մոլ
got
է
away.
ծոխը։
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Որը Չի կողքրի լավ է։ Բանը մաս։
Oh, that's a key
Գլուխը
interception.
պատին կտել։
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pele, that's a good ball out wide. So no flag here. Yamal! Not a bad try by any means.
Lamine Yamal has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. Japan really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Belletti. That's been cut out, well played. Rooney stood his ground strongly.
Yeah.
Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Romero. Rijkaard. And this is Van Basten.
What?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Լավ։ Պարզը։ Արդեն պատկատներով բանով ապը։ Լրիվ
He's not happy
հասկանալի է,
with that
չի
challenge, but the referee has let it go.
There will be 1
Ange.
minute added
Now it's
time.
Mbappe. He's found a way through.
Խապել է խապում արա։ Հլես մխտարինն է յարը։ Բլարիշտ է։ Անգի։
Rijkaard. Goulet. Now it's Yamal. That's good running with the ball. Tries to play it through.
Արա։
And he's got away. There's the shot!
Всё։
He's delivered all right!
Բարի փագին,
And
էլի
he's stuck it
հաղթանակը։
away as if laser guided. And that is indeed the final act. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played
Որոնք
their part.
պատկատներ անում, ապը։
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Armenia are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So straight into the second half. Shapes to shoot!
Չմտավ
Now
ջեջի։
that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Pavard. De Bruyne, renowned for his long-range shooting. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Goulet. Ball played for Rijkaard. Doué.
Արա դե լավ էլի։
Saiss
Թերա
did
գնա
just
ատամը,
about enough
ատուրի
to come out
դեսն
on
ատա։
top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Vay ara.
Bellingham. And it's Rooney. Goulet. Just eases him off the ball. Modric. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Kadiolu. Romero. Belletti. And it's Timber. Pele being watched hawkishly here.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Yamal.
Yeah. Arabası kapdemiz durmuş.
And he's there to belt it away. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, just skips past his man. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Real chance! And that's a tidy finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Armenia go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Now that looks a deep... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Mbappe.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
That is good progress on the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. He'll try from distance. Relentless. Just relentless. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
After 77
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb. And you can see he meant every bit of this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Driving on and making good progress. Timber with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Yamal has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Romero wins the duel this time. Romero, that ball looks a good one. Oh, that's well spotted. Musiala. Serginho. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's picked his way through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Substitution in progress.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Mbappe clears without hesitation.
3 minutes added time.
Tries one from range. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Ela Baran pultă թողը մարդը, ասեմ pultă, կլավատում։ Բայց շատ am կրվանում։
For De Bruyne. Mbappe in with the challenge. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Ճարտ փշուր արենք, ոնց որ խոստացել էինք։ Այսինքն սելեկտիվնի կոնտրակտ է, որ հաջորդը։ Արա ափսոս մի հատ է բդի խաղաս արա։ Օ, մաներից ուժեղն է մատը։ Իշի ямալով, մամալով եկավ։
So bring it on, hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It's Van Basten!
Goal.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a goal kick.
Տենանք ապը։ Ոնց կստակ։
Out for a throw. Rijkaard. Spread to the right. Yamal, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. He's having a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Rijkaard. Armenia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, no joy this time. Rijkaard. Van Basten. Aims beyond the defence.
Արա ափսոս արա։
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Հեսա տենանք ապը։ Տենանք ապը։
And he's been shifted off it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Quality ball. He's beaten the Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
Oh, great feat that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception. Oh no, this does not look good. Kajolu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Doué scooting forward. Van Basten.
Չի աշխատում դերում է, սեանը նորմալ։
Arda Güler. Güler going face to face with his great rival. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Doué. Now it's Yamal. Out towards the flank. Goulet. Goulet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good taken. It's Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Armenia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's tidy. Rijkaard. Rijkaard! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there,
But
both
sanki
reading
bak
it
bu
and dealing with it.
it.
Armenia have their second corner now. Yamal with the clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. In with the challenge. Looking to play him in. And this is Pele. And a chance! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly and the shot! And it's in!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Doué. Lovely bit of skill. And it's been hooked away. Armenia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Armenia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Rijkaard. Armenia making some potentially decisive changes. Little doubt, that is a foul. Rijkaard has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Scholes, that has been slung wide. Now, can they get him away? And it's put diving header! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, it's very well played because it's so easy to get those wrong.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's just lacking in accuracy. Pedro Porro. So a temporary halt to the action. Armenia are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. The second half is up and running. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Basten. Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. Haaland. De Bruyne. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Very nicely done. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply. A heavy challenge. Pedro Porro. Byrne. And Cucurella. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Armenia perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Bottom. Normal.
Cucurella, who's set up one goal so far. Long time, excellent interception. Kajolu. Now it's Haaland. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And it's Van Basten. Williams. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that's neat. Now he's running away. Messi shoots. Well taken goal. Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Belletti. Opts for safety. And it's Timber. Romero. Timber. Kajolu. Romero. He's found a way past. Van Basten stood his ground strongly.
Armenia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Threads one in. Haaland is wide and looking to get onto this. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Yamal, he is through here. A lot of space ahead of him. Cucurella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. They are now a 9-man team. Bastoni, Robertson, Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment.
Barcelona really can...
It's Van Basten! It's loose now and they want to get it back. De Bruyne, oh, he's been caught on it here!
Offside.
Nico Williams gets flagged offside. Nicely spread. That has been cut short. Robertson. It's run loose here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, played right into his path. Oh, can he finish?
Press
And a
Williams.
neat finish. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
So,
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Armenia can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than...
Manas miat, ha? Կրենք։ Так, եսի գնաս։ Օրս ինչքան խաղացող կա, միջով մեկին հանում ես։ Օքի թելնեմ արա։ Ուրա մարդ չկա։ Ականջի, չէ, շտոպ։ Ոսում։ Գնաց։ Արտուստես։ Arthur. Zor ban չկա ապեր։ Շատես ինչ են կանում սրան ապեր, զոր բան չկա։ Օրես ինչ ձևա խաղում, էլի կայնի։ Կայ մխտար։
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Armenia need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Deftly out wide. Neymar is firing after that one. Looking for the run. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skittling around the field, both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full of devilment. He's a mischief maker.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he is dashing away. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up. Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Messi. Referee's given a throw. Pele gets on his bike and on the move. No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Yamal. Still goalless at the moment. And he has been fouled there. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Rijkaard has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Well, I'm not sure if that was over-eagerness or this feeling he had to do something, but Lady Luck certainly can't help him now.
Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Spain have it back and can go again. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Goulet. That has been slung wide.
Այսի ուժեղ ցավ ապա։
Khan clears.
Այս դեպաշը մուրդ է ապա։
Ono. Oh no circumventing this opponent. And this is Van Basten. Great vision. Chance, surely! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Goulet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's played it back.
Շտապեց արանդե։
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, it's a great ball here. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gear. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. Well. Messi. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's Neymar! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Zabani can clear it away. He's got away. Threads one in, and he was alert to it. Ended up in no man's land. And here's Shevchenko, looking to play him in. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Khan claims comfortably.
We should see.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Fermin. No, he's not getting his way this time. And here's Iniesta. Oh, that's superb. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Armenia can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it
goes for a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Zabani.
Spain definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Driving through the chance! Tries to get it clear. Fermin. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Pele! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Վերջոտ ձենեի կա, վարա որ բռնեց։
Marquinhos. And it's Lopez. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's intervened well there. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's picked it up out wide. In by Messi. Can he finish?
That's a player who's very good at his craft. If space is to be found, he'll find it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shift, and he shoots!
Ora boxtas beres jogi.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on
Será
side.
sustituido por el dorsal 7.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's made its way to him. Yamal running with the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! And he scores! Oh, this could be huge. It is late. Could it be the one?
Now that's just down to great character, Peter. It's so tempting to become disheartened having been pegged back once, but to do it all over again, that's fantastic.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable. It's fantastic! And he should have made them pay.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Marquinhos. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
He's only too happy to take that back. Van Basten with the foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think a warning's about right. Just a slight rush of blood, nothing too intentional.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance for a shot, and he's following up. And a truly agonising miss.
Kubo really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Khan with the clearance. No, again there's no way through. Pelé, this is promising.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Chance! And that could have brought them level.
Now that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
And it's Neymar. Spread out to the left. Pedri thinks about the shot.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Pete.
He's having a shot! And it's in! We thought they were done, but never say never. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's a...
And a chance!
Lava خطت زارا.
Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it!
Havayı
This has to be it! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Armenia now on the verge, and the shot! Pele, spread it left. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Pele. A probing pass. Oh, perfectly measured. And the shot! That has not worked out as planned.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option.
And the referee brings it to a close. Armenia have done it. A promotion.
اینجا دژواره است. تو دژواره؟ ها؟ Artur. Buna için kanım sırrın altı. Buna ise sırrın için. Haa, işte. Kızı. Buna ise sırrın için kanım altı. Yani Babylos'a bağıtsın bana. Լավ զգուշացրիր, ես ասես որես չադր ախբիրով ինչա խաղում, ընտր Յոսի վտանգավոր ես անայր որես չադր է ախբիր կոպզեով հələ դու արիստ էլ է ախբիր
Armenia are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. pinches it off him. He's dribbled past his man here. Now it's Mbappe. In with the challenge. Yamal. Yamal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Armenia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's having a hit! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, nice touch. It's Neymar! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
That's a little off target. And here's Yamal. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Camavinga simply refused to be outdone there. That is good progress on the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Howson. That is ended up in no man's land. And smartly reclaimed. First quarter of an hour gone. Camavinga does well to get it back. Neymar looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Yamal. And he's there to retrieve it. The other side yet able to find the net. Now it's Mbappe. Referee's given a throw. Cruyff. Ball's out once more. And here's Cruyff. And he's being shifted off it. Drogba. Neymar powering forward here. Now he's running away. Oh, he's on his own! And he shoots! He's scored! And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the first goal shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Goulet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goulet! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Armenia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Very nicely done. He's on it, can he get away? Good ball, good take. Plenty to aim at here. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away. Yamal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rijkaard. Pele. Jena. And it's Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. Romero. Xavi Alonso. He's got away.
1 minute.
And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Armenia probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Armenia looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So straight into the second half.
Armenia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And this is Pele. Neymar. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And this is... Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? So, what can they make of this? He's in plenty of space here. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Ambitious ball here, and he can clear it away. Still just a single goal between the sides. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. That's a nicely shaped ball. Real chance! And there's a goal! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And yes, it's him again. Armenia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Goulet has it out wide and in space. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Camavinga. He's looking wide. Takes on his marker. He is through here. Goulet. Lovely feet. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. France have the chance to go the other way. He's through here. A good take in a good area. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Great vision. Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. He's having a shot! It's a loose ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake.
Oh, shooting chance!
Նատորի հստակ չեմ կարող, կապակցամ, չել կարա այսքան կատակամ։ Ներվերս խախտում է պրոստա, պրոստա գիտեմ որ մարդ չի։
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Pele, and he's in on goal. Tries a shot, and it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A case now of complete control. Armenia are closing in on a comfortable win. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Goulart going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
Can he get it through? And he's there to belt it away. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Pele, Yamal, and here's Drogba. Shot a goal! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Belletti. Pele, Goulart providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance!
That's a
sharp finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Armenia are having a ball here. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Neymar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Armenia looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch.
Ապա չէ, բլիչ չի ասամ, ախպերես, չէ, չունի ինգեր, սոկոլ չունի։ Բավորելներ ապեր, բավորելներ։ Դրա վրա ուժեղ կներ։ Բլից էլ էլի։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pele. Now this could be a chance. Doué! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra width.
Ինձ պետք է մտնեմ առաջի տնամ ինձ է բխա։ Ես նրանք հավայի բաներ են ապրել։
Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's
having a shot! Oh, they can break here. And it's Doué. Goulet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it back. Arda Goulet. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goulet. Real chance! And he's done it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Ha segnato al 15° minuto, numero 19.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's had it taken off him. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Pelé. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Ake did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And they're on him in a flash. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Yamal going forward, closing in on goal. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Doué. Looking for options for movement. Goulet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Driving forward, and it's Van Basten. Brilliantly cut out. And that was very necessary. And he's forced to go back. Rijkaard. Jenner. More and more pressure on the ball here. Kajolu is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Doué. Shevchenko. Well, they've got it again. Goulet does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Yamal. That's good running with the ball. Lovely, now then.
Armenia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
It's a pretty loose pass. Kajolu. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Memphis Depay. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chance here to counter. Rice. And here's Foden. And here's Depay. Doué. Van Basten. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Armenia up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Armenia looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. The second half is up and running.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pele quietly revving up. Alexander-Arnold. Now João Neves. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. He's dribbled past his man here. Takes the shot! Superb from Arda Güler! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Armenia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Foden really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Armenia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Rice. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Armenia present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Ես չեմ սիրում տենց գոլը խփել, ընկերես։ Լուրջ եմ ասում, ախպեր, դե շատ կխփեմ։ 1001 եմ ուդարանում։
That's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Shot, surely! And no mistake. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Armenia go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's Arda Güler. And this is Van Basten. No way through, so back it comes. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Van Basten stood his ground strongly. Van Basten, Arda Güler. So much time and space here. Yamal!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And this is Shevchenko! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Il numero 21.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Sucic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Camavinga. And this is Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Pele, somewhat off target. Time added on 4 minutes. And here's Depay. Oh, takes a shot! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. That is some save from Khan. And that's a poor pen.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Yamal. Opts for safety. Alexander-Arnold. Sucic. And that's played in low. Rijkaard. And the referee brings it to a close. Armenia can reflect on a job really well done. Superior attack.
Ещё կարմիր ստացիարա, արադես, եթե շով էր պաշպաստ է, իչև է սարկանջին, չեմ էլ հիշում եմ դրե վավշի արա։ Да, ты хагам этам лав вообще.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivot.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Armenia are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions. Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Applies the finish! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Doué clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Pelé. Pelé driving forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rice, a player who needs no introduction. Alexander-Arnold, who played through for the wide man. It's a goal kick.
The
referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Kadiolu is always looking to play quality balls. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pelé going face to face with his great rival. Tries to play it through. There's the shot! Goal! The first significant strike. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Armenia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay...
Shot, surely! Alexander-Arnold can clear it away. And that's definitely not his best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That is good progress on the left. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Koundé, Pacho. It's a throw-in. Belletti. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Kadiolu making good progress. And it's Doué. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Basten! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe making a dash for it. He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This is Pelé. Shevchenko. Now it's Yamal. Oh, good spread.
Armenia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Doué is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Kadiolu. And it's Doué. Half-time getting close now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. looking to play him in. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
There will be one
So that's
minute
2
added
now
time.
without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Look at this, and he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice! And that is indeed the final act. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Armenia, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's a promising position. Nice control. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Այստեղ կային եմ ապ, այդի չեմ գողություն։
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe, he is through here. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, and Shevchenko! And he's following up! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rice with the short one. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They've played it short. Armenia have the chance to go the other way. This game already looks like a fait accompli. That has ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. And Jamal. Doué. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rijkaard. Doué. Now it's Pelé. That's a cute ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, just skips past his man. Jenner. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ambitious ball here. And this is Van Basten. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rice. Jamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the cross comes in. Has a look and plays it forward. Searching pass he's played there. He's got away. He's found some space. Shoots! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run...
Real chance! And that's a good finish. Just cruising! They are cruising! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. That's really well cleared. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he welcomes it in. Doué. Yamal being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Kadiolu cuts out the pass. Jenna, the man that is tenacity personified. Takes a shot! This time surely!
What a couple joke.
And he hits the net!
Oh,
Oh, one
I
moment
thought
you're in
it was a
possession,
corner.
the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
What a zip
Well,
him
let
with
that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United still making a fight of this. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's looking wide.
Number 66.
Doué,
Alexander
that's tiny.
Coming on the field is number 8, Erdegaard. There will be
He's had a shot!
added time.
Да, представ, да.
And that
Да,
has forced the very best out of the keeper. And we're done. Armenia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick.
Şaştım sana. Orası kiuları. Միատը խաղում ենք վերջինն է, բայց ութում ենք։ Հավը շուշախբեր։ Գեմնատը ծախենք ու եթանք։ Վաղը կելնենք առաջի ու կմատնենք դիվիզիոն։ Ադե չէ ապրի։ Դու պրոստը վնուշատ ես սանոտ ես կերում ես։
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
He's got away. Real chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Casapia finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Neymar. He's having a hit!
Խաղում էտան բայց արդյոք շո Դիկարենք էտ
Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, he's been caught napping! Towering header! And it's come back out to him. And another try! Well taken goal. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Van Basten. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former.
Alvarez with a real chance here.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these.
Alvarez! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Neymar. Dembele. Neymar. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Doué. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Cafu has it out wide and in space. Dembele!
What a couple of
And it's in! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Casapia have their lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Messi. Succumbs to the pressure. Looking to play him in. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. He has found a way through, and he's in on goal. Doué. Now it's Doué. Van Basten. Pelé. Oh, shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Scholes. Played out wide. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he's been shifted off it. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Schlotterbeck
Ora.
just
What a
eases him
shot
off the
from
ball. Schlotterbeck is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Goes for a shot! And that's a tiny finish.
Это какие?
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Это
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Casabia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Casapia now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Doué in acres of space out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, they could break here. And he's managed to get free.
Yeah.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Vamos dar uma sessão calorosa aos nossos jogadores. Vamos dar uma substituição.
The second period is on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that brings up the century. Goal number 100. He's had a shot!
Oh,
and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And that's it. It's level again. What a match we have.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't...
Can he finish?
What a brilliant throw.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Doué actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Doué. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Schlotterbeck gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Now it's Doué. Out of play for a throw.
What?
Casapia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Jena has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Driving on and making good progress, and he plays one through. Yamal has it in a wide position. Not a hint of offside here. Yamal takes a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. Pelé with the short one. Now it's Pelé. Very nicely done. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham. No way through, so back it comes. Cleared away.
Anlamadım sayısız defensive anlamadım.
This looks promising. And a shot!
Tam fizik kapı
And with that, he takes home the match ball. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Belletti. Armenia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Doué. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's gone loose. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, there's a probing ball. Beckham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Yamal. Beckham. That is lovely. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. And this is Van Basten. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's had it nicked away. Right card. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Jena, the man synonymous with solidity. Four extra minutes added on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Armenia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from...
Գնացի բարի գիշեր, спокойной ночи, ребят. Վաղը կմտնենք առաջի, այսինքն 0 պարտություններով։ Գնանք ինչա տալի։ Վերջը։ Ինչն է անհնար։ Հարթում ինչն է անհնար։ Աչե հավայի խփում եմ, տատա չտա հավա ինչ։ Ստե։ Հա, գինուն եմ բացած։ Դեք ցույց կտամ քեզ։ Կտենաս էլի։ Գնացի բարի քշեր։